The letter confirmed that the findings of the Immigration Office in response to the coalition's claims points to significant voter impersonation. The chief scrutineer further requested that Gecom forward to the Guyana Police Force and the General Register Office all of the information it received from the APNU+AFC in relation to voter impersonation for verification. That Gecom releases the first set of verified reports already in its possession. It restates an internal probe into the matter which it aborted in 2020 and publicly released its own findings. It addresses the implications of its findings of that probe, and it publicly communicates the corrective actions it proposes and intends to take to prevent any attempts of voter impersonation in future elections. Claims by Smith Joseph of Gecom failing to verify submissions made by the coalition were dismissed by government-appointed Commissioner Says Gunraj recently. Nonetheless, opposition-appointed Commissioner Vincent Alexander, during a recent sit-down with Nightly News, maintained that the Chief Immigration Officer's response to some of the documents sent by Gecom for verification substantiated the coalition's allegations of persons whose votes were cast but were either dead or not in Guyana on election day.
In one list of, I think, 300 and something, the Chief Immigration Officer said that 199 were in fact out of the country. In another list of 200 and something, I think he said somewhere in the vicinity of 90 something. On 107 were out of the country. So what you're seeing is that with a list that has names to the amount that our list has, there is the possibility of voter manipulation, what I call substitute voting.
Alexander opined that what is most shocking during the process is the chairman's apparent refusal to present observer missions with the chief immigration officer's findings on the report.
Though the chairman had possession, I think by the 8th of June, of responses from the chief immigration officer, the Caricom observers were not updated on those responses. And so they wrote into the report that there was no evidence that anything untoward had occurred. But by then, Gecom already had the evidence. And all of these things are interesting to note and to ask, why would this occur?
Temika Rodney reporting for the HGP Nightly News.